Okay. Explain why there must be at least one time. That wording is mean value theorem or intermediate value theorem wording. Let's see which one. They give me h, and they want me to verify that there must be at least one time where the slope of h is 2. Well, if I have h and I want to verify that the slope of h is equal to some value, that's the mean value theorem. If they had said find where h itself is equal to some value, for example, if they said find where h is equal to, say, 5, that would be the intermediate value theorem. But they didn't, so I'm going to be doing the mean value theorem. Erase that. So this is just the wording. You don't write that down again. That was just me pointing out that that is a typical wording for when you're going to need the mean value theorem. Here's the wording you have to have. You can't use the mean value theorem unless the function is both differentiable and continuous. So up here it says the height of a tree is given by a twice differentiable function h. So you write on your paper, since h is differentiable and therefore continuous. So you need those words. Now you have to go find the appropriate secant slope, because the mean value theorem says that if there's a secant slope whose value is 2, then there will be a tangent slope whose value is 2. So this is the secant slope. If we can find a secant slope on the interval whose value is 2, then they guarantee that there will be a tangent slope on that same interval whose value is also 2. They were a little tricky. The interval went from 2 to 10, and from 2 to 10, that slope is not going to be a slope of 2, because I can see, let's see, 15 minus 1.5 divided by 8, that's certainly not equal to 2. So I can't use that interval. So I just went looking for other intervals where I could find a secant slope that's equal to 2. I found it here. From 3 to 5, that's a change of 2 years. And here the height of the tree changes by 4. So sure enough, from year 5, comparing year 5 to year 3, we get a secant slope whose value is 2. And now I can write the conclusion. Therefore, by the mean value theorem, and I just copy their words exactly, there must be at least one time such that h prime is equal to 2. That's an exact copy of their wording. That way I don't have to sit and think about, okay, what's the best way to word this? Just use their words. The points on this problem were 1 point if you correctly did this computation here, like you found the secant slope, that's 1 point. Now, you would not have had to have written this box here necessarily. You don't have to, as long as you had this box showing that you found the secant slope to equal 2, they'll give you this 1 point. If you have all the right words, they'll give you a second point.